Hey guys, back here with another video with my boy Cameron, and he's going to showcase a deck we've been working on for the new, after Set 2 came out, and I've been helping him out like whenever he comes out, and he did pretty well the last time we played in top 8, and I've been wanting to showcase it because no one else really playing this leader, not that I see, and especially not like he's playing it, which is pretty interesting. But before we get into the deck profile, we're going to go ahead and give a shout out to metamats.com for shipping these mats for a giveaway, and this is Jordan's mat. I already shipped out the other one. It's Justin. I believe that's his name. And he was lucky enough to win this mat by just entering the giveaway. And it's awesome. It's only $35 for this one. And if you want a custom one just like this for the small mat, it's $45. And if you want a bigger one, it's $60. If you want to choose one of their designs they already have. And they have a bunch of ones coming out. Ultra Instinct coming soon. But we're going to get into it. It's Gohan, the new Gohan leader. And this guy, he's the gamble, the leader. Like, go for game, flip, banish your drop area, and if you kill him that turn, if you don't kill him that turn, you lose. So.
Alright guys, so the reason I'm playing Son Gohan, I don't know, I just had the idea that, I don't like Gohan as a character. I think he's alright, but he's my second favorite character in the series. So, as this leader though, he's pretty decent. It's triple strike. It adds a lot of pressure to your opponent. It gives your opponent the constant fear of, if I don't negate this attack, if I don't have the answers to it, I auto lose. The triple strike, yeah, thank you. The way I've been playing it is I've been dumping Son Goku, because you dump Son Goku when his card swings, you gain 5k. So you dump Son Goku in your battle, when you declare your battle, you right off the rip, he's 20k, and then if you choose to banish your grave in the game, he's 25k right off the attack, and then you just dump your hand, and you just, by that time, you
when they're 3 or less, yeah.
You dump, yeah, opponent's 3 or less. Sometimes they're exactly at 3, and you just completely blow your opponent out with this card.
About 100,000 or so.
Yeah, I've hit, in tournament, I hit somebody for 105,000 in the first round. He was playing red aggressively, and it was back and forth, and like turn 3, I just blew him out, because he couldn't keep up with the damage I was outputting. For the most of this, majority of this deck's going to be red. You have 4 Kaba to help you self-awaken.
And aggressive.
It's really aggressive, yeah, double strike. 3 assistance. Assistance just goes with another card in this deck that you'll see. Also, it's just for the negates. 4 Mighty Mask. Mighty Mask helps you search out your Goten, helps search your energy, helps you get cards to your hand. For some reason, if you don't get Gotenks, because I'm playing Gotenks in this deck, if you don't get Gotenks, you can send, Goten in the grave. Searches your trunks, the green ones. That's literally what you want to see with this deck. This is a better turn 3 and turn 4 play than anything else. Because I'm playing Goten or Gotenks, I decided to play Kamikaze Attack. In tournament, I got out to like 12, 14 tokens on the field with using this card and using the 5-drop Gotenks. It just completely puts so much pressure on your opponent. And you have low hand advantage in this game anyway, so you double strike, and then you're just adding on triple strike to your opponent. It scares the living crap out of your opponent. Most of your people can't handle it. 3 Goten, 1 Trunks. This is how this works. The reason I'm playing 1 extra of these, basically playing 5 in the deck, is because for some reason, with my luck, I somehow prize all my Trunks, or I prize 2, 3 of them. So I just grab this instead, or I can just grab 2 of these, and I can just literally discard these for 2, and do stuff with it to search out my Gotenks to advance my play. Most of this deck searches itself, so that really helps out in the game. I'm playing for the promo Gohan. Literally, it's draw a card when this card swings, or you can double strike it. Like I was saying, if you attack and your opponent doesn't decide to block it, or they don't decide to negate it, and you draw a card off, or they decide to counter it, or they decide to block it, you can literally just draw a card. You don't have to tell your opponent what you're doing with this card until your opponent responds to it correctly. So, sometimes, I think when I was playing the Frieza player, just playing red, yellow Frieza, turn 3 is when I blew him out. It was just because of the fact that I had Gohan on the field. I did double strike, and then I did triple strike with Gohan, put it on 105k. For the Super Saiyan 3 Ghost Tanks, everyone knows what this card does. It gives you tokens, puts a lot of pressure on your opponent. With the Ghost Kamikaze Attack, you can literally get out, a lot of tokens. You get like 18 tokens out, and then 1 Champa. This is my 1 tech card for the deck. It's my perfect answer to Meta Cooler. All right, I don't play a lot of 10Ks in here. Also, So I mean, I just felt like this is a decent card.
It's really good against beers too.
Oh yeah, it's really good against beers, but it just, if you drop this on Meta Cooler, more times than not, you're gonna win the game. Because your opponent, you just push them so far back after that. Then for the green, you're going Goku's. It's a Goku card, so it goes well with this Gohan leader right here.
Because you need Goku in the drop area to do this +5.
Yep. Also, you draw a card, so. One Goten, you usually just search this for energy. It's a really good card. I mean, you can use it as well, but I mean, I just usually use it for energy. For the 10Ks, Trunks.
Searchable.
Yep, searchable off Mighty Mask. For Gotenks, this card works with Kamikaze as well. Also, it's perfect for just evolving over in its green energy. This is the card I was talking about that goes really well with Vados' assistant. I was playing against a Meta Cooler player. One of the things he kept doing was he would go Meta Cooler, tap my guy, and when he would swing, I would Vados' assistant untap it, and he would just look at me and be like, "Oh, I guess I'm past the turn because I don't want you to keep killing my Meta Coolers." So you guys know this guy has revenge.
And when he kills a guy,
he restands. He auto restands.
So he's the best blocker.
Yeah, he literally is. For these guys,
the best green card.
The best green card, but literally the best Gotenks in the deck. I think he's the best. You draw a card, you untap 2. If you have Super Ghost Kamikaze in hand, you literally can just summon him on turn 5 if you want to, or you can evolve over him, summon Ghost Kamikaze, and it just aggravates your opponent because now you have 25k and 2 things, and then if you want to slap the other Gotenk card on top of them next turn, you got 5 tokens right off the rip. And then my last 3 cards in my deck are going to be Jocko. This deck I'm trying to make it tempo, or I was trying to make it tempo. Jocko was 5k blocker, it bounces cards back, gets rid of TN, gets rid of all your problematic cards for free combo that your opponent likes to combo with. Also, it just saves it literally just
your
saves
opponent thinks they can kill you, and they're like, "Oh, well, he doesn't have that many cards in hand, and I don't have many, but I'm gonna try to kill him." And then you're like, "No, you're just tapped out for no reason."
Yeah, most of the time it's I usually you guys gotta be smart about how you play Jocko. I don't ever use this card for energy. If I see it in my hand when I first draw it, I literally shuffle my hand back. I don't want to see this card early in the game, but like mid-game, like turn 3 or 4, I want to see this card. For this deck, literally the ideal hand is just 2 cards. I mean, you have a lot of cards you can go through.
You just need to open up both of those.
That's all you gotta do is literally just open up any of these 2 cards. And anything else in your hand, it doesn't even matter. As long as you open up either both of these or one of these mutually exclusive, you're more likely going to win the game. And then if you have the Gohan promo, play the Gohan promo, because you can literally see these 2 is fine, these 2 is fine, or these 2 fine. So I mean, that's just literally just the ideal. You just want to see 2 of these cards in your opening.
And the green Goku will help you dig for cards too.
Yeah, and green Goku helps you dig, man. All right, so like I said, this deck is literally almost everything in this deck searchable. If you're not searching it, you're probably going to draw into it, and if you're not drawing into it, you're probably doing something wrong. All right.
Thanks for the profile again, once again, Cameron, and shouts out to the wise guys and
shouts out to the white guys
and MetaMask.com. Deuces.